Hello. Um, I wanted to get on here and make a video, and I'm sorry if you guys hear fireworks outside my house. Um, my mic is very strong for some reason, and I hate my neighborhood sometimes because they do fireworks, and fireworks usually last about 2 days. I mean, that's usually how it is for Fourth of July. But I wanted to get on here and personally talk to you guys. First things first. Thank you for 800 subscribers. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. And we're 70 away from 900. Fucking go. But I wanted to be honest with y'all. I want to try my best. I'm going to try my absolute best. I know right now on the stage we're in right now, I'm just doing stuff that I feel that works for me. I'm new to reacting to videos, but I'm praying that these videos do well because once that happens, I plan to transition into more community engaging type of content. But that's like far in the future. But let me not beat around the bush. Recently, I won't even lie to y'all, I have been dealing with just a lot of depression. I have. And it might seem like, oh, I'm perfectly fine, I'm normal, and all this other stuff. But no, I'm not. I say 2 hours before this, I was literally crying. The day before this, I was crying. And it was just to do with a lot of things. The current state of the world. I know that has absolutely nothing to do with my control, but the current state of the world and mainly the job market right now is it's fried. I have been unemployed for 2 months. And a lot of people be telling me when I make my videos online or stuff like that, when I used to make my sit down talk videos, they'll be like, "Oh, go get a job. Go get a job. Oh, you're lazy. You're lazy." You look in this phone right here, my iPhone, right? Do you know how hard it is to find a job in 2026? Let me tell you something. Funny story that happened a couple of days ago, right? People that claimed up and down that they were my friends. One of them I haven't heard from in months. And the other messaged me first time ever, right? First time in like I say a couple of months talking to me. First thing he messaged me about a fucking movie. And then the other friend messages me about, oh bro, dude, are you playing GTA 6? You're gonna play GTA 6, bro? I just pre-ordered the game. I just reordered the game, dude. Nigga, I'm broke. I'm at rock bottom right now. I'm at rock bottom. The only way I can go is up. And you're probably like, what does this have to do with anything? For the last 7 months of this year, I have been alone. And I don't mean like I didn't have anybody around me. I personally feel like I was literally by conscience, by myself, 95% of the time alone. I don't have a car, I have a girlfriend, and I got late. I got fired from my job. Basically, I was to say that they were cutting my hours. And they were saying business was low, but they hired a whole nother fucking person right after that. They quiet fired me, so I don't have a job anymore. I say last month I got declined from 4 to 5 different jobs. Have not been looking for a job because there's no fucking point if I'm just gonna get declined 10 times in a row. I say one of the only good things that have came out of this summertime so far is the fact that we have grinded, worked on YouTube, and I made a friend that actually lives 6 hours away from me. A very sweet person. But I try not to message her because she has her own stuff going on in life, but I relate to her a lot. She's a content creator friend. Maybe one day I can make a video with her far down the line, and I just wish nothing but the best for her. But I'm gonna just tell you this right now. Been through a lot of shit this year so far, and it's just been like, damn, why the fuck do I still try? I had to cut off a lot of people. A friend passed away at the beginning of this year. I got kicked out of college because I was failing my classes. I got laid off from my job. I haven't been able to find a job. So that caused me to be depressed. When you're at this age, and I'm only 20 years old, going on 21 soon, it really has you starting to think like, oh fuck, like, will life get better, you know? There's times where I feel like giving up. There's times where I start breaking down in tears because it's like every corner I try to turn in my life, it's like I get fucked over. It hurts. It really does. Look at the man that I am in the mirror. I'd be like, God, I hate you. And I want to be better than you. That doesn't mean I hate myself. I just hate the current version of myself. I feel lost. I feel so lost. I feel like there's no way out of this one. Not to mention, it's just like I'm alone. I'm an introverted person. You know, a lot of people think that, oh, you introverted people, you guys like being alone and all this other stuff. When you're alone, you feel like for 95% of your life because people don't understand you, people don't listen to you, you feel like you've got to ignore most of your time in life. Hurts. When I sit alone, I'm in my thoughts of like, how the hell can I get out of the position I am in life? I try not to let the small stuff around me affect me. I try not to let the current state of my life, the current position I am in life, consume me because I know this is just a period in my life and it doesn't define my future. But when you sit alone, you have nobody to talk to damn near every single day because I'm gonna tell you what the cycle of life is basically for me is wake up, sit in your room all day, that's it. No phone call, no Mari, how you been or anything like that. And you know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you this right now. I was the nice guy. I was the person to reach out. I was the person to care, look out for people. Nobody was doing the same thing for me. You look around, you're like, fuck, where's everybody at? And it gets very lonely. I love making content. That's my passion. That's my bread and butter. Been doing this for 10 years. 10 years. And it feels amazing. But one thing that affects me the most is it's the simplest fact that there's a lot of sacrifices that come with it. And not to mention, it's a hard thing when things are not falling in your favor. To anybody that does YouTube or content creation as a whole, or thinks that content is an easy thing, it is not. I had my original YouTube channel with that had 4,000 subscribers that got demonetized 3 years ago over some bullshit, over some like false reused content, some bullshit. Because back then you couldn't you couldn't post TikToks onto YouTube Shorts because it was cost reused content. And I'm sorry if you just heard a loud boom that they're doing fireworks outside of my house. Happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. But I've been through so much shit. And I question myself so many times. Why do I still go? Why do I still try? Question the shit I am in life right now. It be times where I'm sitting in my head, I'm like, I guess this is how my story's gonna go. I'm just gonna be a loser. And the other part of me is just like, no, you're not. And a lot of people, I don't want to hear that. Go get a job, because I've tried so many times. I've tried to just get a small minimum wage job. And not to mention, it's even harder when you don't have a car and you live with your parents. My parents work. I have a older sister. She works. She still lives with us. They can't just up and go get me to point A and point B. I'm usually having to hop on a bike. So it's really rock bottom right now. The only reason why I still do content creation because it's all I have. It's the only thing that I actually love doing. Because I feel if I go down any other path in life, I'm gonna be miserable. I'm also a person that's been 4 years into making music. 4 years. And I would love to put my music out. I put my music out a couple of times on this channel. You can go back. There's a lot of music on this channel that there's a couple of songs on here. But just have so many ideas for this channel. Like right now we in our reaction phase. I'm praying to God that I can actually build up a foundation, audience, community where everybody is welcome. One thing I've learned is nobody cares about the nice guy. They don't. They be the people that care so much and wants to give so much to people. And those people that they give that love and compassion to, they don't do the same for them at all. Don't. So, I've just been dealing with a lot of depression. And I'm trying to get out of it, y'all. I know a lot of the videos y'all see, they're all pre-recorded. I've recorded. There's tons and tons of reactions coming out by the days, mainly Wednesdays and Fridays. But I'm just trying to do something that works for me. Right? I'm tired of the fake love. I'm tired of the fake people. I'm tired of people just coming in saying they care about you and they fuck with you heavy. I want to say this right now. If you have social media, that doesn't mean we're fucking friends and we follow each other. I'm out straight up. If you're not messaging me, and I'm not talking about no sending me a reel or I know this goes for anybody. If they're not messaging you and they're messaging you like a fucking bot, or they're sitting here and they're just sitting here acting like they care, but the moment that you do something you succeed in life and then all of a sudden everybody wants to come back, those are not friends. Do you know how many people I look around that swore up and down from the last 5 to 6 years of my life say they were my homies, they my friends? Where the hell they at? Nowhere. So I choose to be alone. And the loneliness does get lonely because it's like, damn, I don't want to be alone forever. I want to find my people. I want to find the right people that I belong around. And it gets even more pressing because it's just like you sit there and you're in your head and it's just like it's so much stuff that you want to speak out about. And if you're black, you know what I'm talking about. When you try to tell your parents or anything, you just how you feeling about life and stuff like that, it's just like, boy, get out my damn face. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Because if you're black parents don't understand mental health. They just look at it as a get out my face. I'm telling you. But look, I know it might seem like, oh, I'm perfectly fine. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to get by. I really am. I love y'all. I love the 830 plus people that subscribe to my channel. I really do. Because just seeing people supporting me and I feel like I'm shit and I'm at the lowest of low means the world to me. And I just want to say thank you for 800. Genuinely. And I'm going to try my hardest. I'm broke. I'm using every resource that I have around me with this beat up, still intact computer, this crappy mic, this crappy camera, this half broken circle light that I use. I'm trying. I don't have the best stuff in the world, but I'm trying, y'all. Thank you guys so much. I love y'all. Hope be safe. Take care.